Hi guys, Kai Kid. Today we're playing some 60 seconds with Jimmy.
Hello.
I'm gonna have to read it out loud because he can't see my screen. Alright, yeah, Fat Man mode, the normal mode. Alright, so I scavenge now instead of doing survival like I used to do. So I'm gonna have to actually like look around and not just get into it immediately. Alright.
Okay.
I'm glad we're not playing on Start Bomba because you have to get all your supplies like immediately. And Start Bomba is the hard mode of the game.
Okay.
Some things take up to, like more than one slot, like my family members, the med kit, and the axe. And the suitcase. Okay, we gotta get the gas mask, obviously.
Obviously.
It's got checkers. Mary Jane hates checkers. No! I accidentally freaking got the bug spray. I mean, at least we can blind the raiders, but that's what I'm focused on right now. But now I'm trying to get more, like, food and water. Also, family members. I need Timmy. Honestly, fudge Mary Jane.
What about the other person?
Timmy? Oh, yeah, I'm getting Timmy. I have Timmy.
No, the other one.
Delores? I have Delores.
Oh.
Oh, nope. Can't get that. Can't get the med kit. Move! I got barely anything. I didn't even get the map. Hey, but at least I got the gas mask. That's good. That's good. At least I didn't get the gas mask. Oh, I would have cried if I didn't get the gas mask. You're frozen on my screen for me. On my phone. Oh, never mind.
I'm just being extremely
Okay, so we are missing the radio, map, rifle, med kit, and padlock and ammo. Oh, we got cards. Because I guess we stocked it. All right, let me start reading. Almost all of us made it to the shelter. Almost. All we can do now is start thinking of creative ways to serve our canned soup. We vaguely remember stashing some things in the shelter because there is no room for them upstairs. Turns out being messy can really work in your favor. Shelves are full of cans. Yeah. Plenty of water. Yeah. Keep dreaming about those little things we did back in the day when there weren't as many bombs falling down. Not on our heads, anyways. Alright, so we don't have... Mary Jane actually has a chance of coming back. Same with any family member. Like, early on, they might have a chance of surviving. Alright, yeah. Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for the harsh reality that awaits us. Timmy was good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Today was relatively calm for Delores. Ted seems to be alright, even though the water's gone to a crappy place. Alright, should we go outside? We do have a gas mask. It's day 2 though, so a family member might not come back. So I think we should wait. Cause we have enough food and water for now. So do you think should we go or should we wait?
Wait.
Alright. What was that? A rat? Rats are usually smaller than cats. And what's with the double tail? We can't let that thing get to our supplies. Well, we do have the axe, and obviously we're not gonna let it get to our supplies, Jimmy. So
Kill it.
yeah, it's dead.
Kill the
Our
bitch.
cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still top of the food chain. Good for us. Timmy has been talking about nothing other than water. We should drink some. Oh yeah, I give them food and water every 5 days. By the way.
Okay.
Delores has to drink sometimes. Ted should drink something soon. Well, you'll be fine for another 2 more days. The contamination in our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Well, it won't since we have a gas mask. But we're not gonna go out. Peculiar. Seems that the whole shelter has been shaking every couple of minutes. And it feels like it's getting stronger every time this happens. Here it comes again. And it's way worse. It's an earthquake. Hold on to something. Well, we only have the gas mask. We don't have the flashlight or radio. So, it's an easy option right there. Oh, our shelter. We got to the gas mask in time. Just before it's about to get smashed by jumping pieces of furniture. That was one hell of a quake. Let's try to stay positive. This is hardly anything compared to the nuke that dropped recently. You know, the one, right? Team's in terrible shape. We need to give them water now. Yeah, they're basically all just hungry and dehydrated. They get food and water tomorrow. I am gonna prepare for a trip for tomorrow. Oh dear, we just remembered we planned on taking a trip to south in 2 months. If it's still there, we are going, right? We're pretty sure they don't bomb warm places. This is kind of a random thing to say. All right, who's going out? Who's going out? I gave him food and water, but who's going outside? Ted, Dolores, or Timmy?
Send the bitch that always got sick in one of the 60 seconds videos.
The one where the audio cut out? Yeah, alright. You're going out, Delores. You better come back or I'm gonna be pissed. Cause you took the gas mask with you, I swear. I'm gonna be super pissed off if you don't freaking come back. You would expect a nuclear explosion would be enough to quench any petty arguments. When the future's not looking too pretty and all you see is naked walls, not much is to say for an explosion. It happened. We started playing. Oh, hold on, wait. Oh yeah, sorry. My aunt called me to tell me that her and my mom are getting their nails done. All right, you ready for me to start reading again? We stopped arguing, but for how long? Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of the situation. He even seems cheerful. Ted is not complaining today. At least, not very much. Jeez. I mean, I guess if all you see is just walls with basically nothing on them, I guess that'd make you complain. All right. Our next event. We always steered away from casinos, gambling dens, and the like. So when a man came to our door and told us he used to be a gambler, we were suspicious. He invited us to play a game. He proposed a 2 water bottle bet in a card game of our choice. Should we do it? Should we risk 2 water bottles? No? Your answer is no?
Yes.
Alright. We are not going to play the card game. Especially when we have 3.25 water bottles of water. That's our entire water supply. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set to the kids? We need supplies. We're not getting them like that. We tune to rob someone. We sent that man away. Good riddance. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. Ted is really thirsty. Alright, you're a group of people dressed in green pajamas knocking on our hatch is not something that we anticipated. Yet, this is exactly what happened. Furthermore, they insisted they are merry men and wish to take from the rich and give to the poor. We're pretty poor, so maybe we can make some new friends. Should we let them in? Should we let them in, Jimmy?
3 options. 1, they're not gonna do any sort of funny shit.
If we
2,
choose no,
they're gonna do some funny shit and try to kill one of them.
nah, they literally just.
All benefit.
What could happen is they could take something if they think you're rich, or they could give you something. I think I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it for that biscuit.
Okay, fine.
Please. We got a radio. They gave us a radio.
Oh my god, yeah.
Those married folks are very kind. They noticed we'd have a radio and so offered us one. When we asked where they got it from, they said the 1%. All right. We were glad to see Delores came back safely from the wasteland. Our expedition was able to get to a local hospital. It appears the bus blew up some of the upper floor's beds, some with patients still on them, and shreds of medical equipment were lying all over the place. However, after exploring the first floor, we concluded that the majority of people inside evacuated the building in time. Hi, James. The nail's done. Go away now, please. The canteen had a respectable supply of tomato soup. It looks like this was the only thing they fed their patients. Now we're 100% sure it's healthy. We only got 1 can of soup. Wow. We need more.
Wow.
We need more to survive. There were plenty of bottles of liquid in one of the wards. Peroxide or not, water is water, and beggars can't be choosers. It wasn't hard. We got 2 water bottles.
Wow.
It wasn't hard to find a fully equipped first aid kit. After all, it's a hospital. Damn it, our gas mask was damaged during the expedition. So we gained a lot of things, but lost the gas mask. All right. They can eat in 1 more day. So I think everything's going fine, you know.
Delores, you're fucking useless.
Yeah, I think everything's going fine. Would you agree? Everything's going fine so far.
Yeah.
We played Truth or Dare. When it turned out we only kept asking questions, and the most common one was, "Are we gonna eat anything besides tomato soup?" We decided that's enough games for now. Tim is in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Blah blah blah. Yeah. They all get food and water. Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Yeah, Delores can't go out. She's exhausted to go outside. Sorry being down here, living here. We need to make the best of it. Or else, we might find ourselves in even more trouble. Alright. So far, we've survived 11 days, Jimmy. 11 whole days. We're trying our best to remain calm. The situation we're in is far from normal, and we might never get used to it. We hope the help comes soon. Well, good thing we have a radio. If we just let us use it. We stumbled upon a. Okay, that's Canadian, but still, I don't really care about that because that's not the military. See, I'm gonna need the military to like get American ears. A group of doctors knocked on our door today, requesting some supplies that would be helpful in refilling their first aid kits. We didn't doubt they were the real deal for a second. They didn't have lab coats and everything. Shall we help them? So should we give one water bottle to the quote unquote doctors? We have 4.5 water bottles. Well, that's our water supply, and our food supply is the same as the water supply. That'll leave us with 3.5, if I'm correct. Should we do it? Because they could help us if one of them is sick, but they also could be fake doctors. They could be faux and just not help us at all. Hold on, wait. I need to make sure I used faux correctly. Define faux. Made an imitation or not genuine. Fake or false. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Faux. I spelled faux right. Do we think that these doctors are faux? Do we think that they're phony? Do you want to do it? Want to give them a water bottle? I think not. I'm gonna say no because then we're gonna have less water. Maybe like a phone ringing. The twins. Flush not last long without water. Okay, wait. I have a question. Do you want to try to get the twin ending, military ending, or try to get the secret agent ending? Twins. All right. Timmy, go answer the phone. Please do not bruise your kneecaps. Bro, his patella caps are so skinny. Seriously. Like, there's barely any skin. I feel like it's all just bone. Alright. When we answer the phone, we can clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduce themselves as survivor near Town Hill Valley, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah. Despite the dire circumstances and all, the trouble we are going through, Timmy's being very brave. So let's not eat for a while. Yeah. Get food and water tomorrow. Just calm down. Looks like the area's still radiated. Going out to the restaurant right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. Well, wait. It's a radio scenario. So we're obviously gonna do that just in case we don't have something that the twins need, but we have something that the military needs. You look so pissed off right now. Your facial expression made you look so mad. Good news.
I'm just confused on who this person is.
Which person?
Some person called me.
Oh.
It's an unknown number to me.
I don't answer unknown numbers. Good news. The government made a radio broadcast about extracting swears from our area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out of here soon. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Yep. They all need that sustenance. Whether they're going crazy or this entire shelter is crawling with little insects, or worse, it's worse, they're spiders, and not some miniature ones, but huge, furry, and very creepy beasts. We've got to do something about them. All right, so what do you want to use? The med kit, bug spray, or Boy Scout book, or do nothing at all?
Spray those bitches.
But then we can't blind the raiders if they come. So.
Then smash them with the med kit.
Wait, but what about the Boy Scout book? That one, nothing will happen to the Boy Scout book.
Oh, then use the Boy Scout book, man.
Yeah. If we had Mary Jane, there was a chance that she could become a mutant. But I didn't get Mary Jane. Oh, we got a water bottle. We always knew boats are precious. They are perfect. They are the perfect weapon for waging total war on on insectoids of any kind. I'm having a really hard time reading. Fear will keep the local spiders in line. Fear of the scout handbook. While chasing them around the shelter, we found a misplaced water bottle. That was a good hunt. Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best of this. Yeah. Delores really loves to eat something. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. Alright, so what do you think the circumstances of the situation are? Should we go out? The area is still irradiated. Our gas mask is broken, but we do have a med kit.
Send Delores out there still.
I can't send Delores. She's too exhausted. I gotta send Ted or Timmy. I'm gonna send out Timmy. Cause
send the adults.
If both adults are dead, then we lose.
Oh, then send the Boy Scout. We don't need the positivity.
Yeah, we do have a med kit, so if Timmy gets sick, we're good. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we will do if he doesn't come back. Delores is not eating for a while. If there's one thing we need, it's water for Delores. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. We all know, bro, you can survive 2 more days without water and food. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the surface, and only we had a chance to tune in to some emergency radio broadcasts and learn a thing or two. We're obviously gonna use the radio. Why would we not?
No.
We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news. The fallout.
I said no.
The fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now.
Well, bitch, get ready. Yo, hobos, he's about to come outside with us.
No, I'm not.
I like that.
No, thank you, Mr. Door-to-Door Salesman. Oh, Timmy's back, and he's not sick. All right. As a rule, we don't trust door-to-door salesmen, especially ones who attempt treason. What is treason?
Treason is when someone wants to when someone is in a group and they want to go against the group.
We told him to go back to whatever planet he dropped to Earth from. He got angry and stormed off. My book tells about how our souls are going to be devoured by alien Lord Zontar or whatever. Poor guy. He seemed very confused. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back to the wasteland and is safe with us now. We tried to look at a nearby ball, fittingly called the World's End. It was such a respectable family like our own. We'd never go there. But this time we gave it a shot, hoping to find some unclaimed goods. Who would have known that tomato soup used to be such a popular snack in a bar? We found a few cans of it. What do you mean you found a few? You only found 1 can. You found 1 single can. We didn't expect to find any clean water in the bar. We weren't wrong. Whatever we found wasn't pure and it wasn't water. But hey, if it quenches thirst, it counts. Timmy is very hungry. Timmy is really tired. Delores hasn't eaten for a while. There isn't much going on with Ted. No trouble, nothing new. So, we're on day 22. And nothing really, like, noteworthy has happened. So, do you think we're just gonna win this run easily, or do you think it's gonna get harder later on? Oh my gosh, Delores did it again, Jimmy. Delores did it again.
Delores, you're a dumbass.
When Dolores came back from that expedition the other day, she had a tiny scratch on her leg. It didn't seem serious at the time, but right now it's quite a terrible sight. If we don't do anything about it, losing one leg will be a minor inconvenience in comparison to what happened next. Well, we're gonna use the med kit because I don't want to say bye bye to our axe. So, Dolores, how could you? You are so dumb.
Delores, stop being a dumbass.
You abysmal idiot. Why, Delores? Why? What do we do to deserve this total damnation? We found an anonymous vote next to our shelter door. Whoever wrote a request that we send one representative to a meeting tonight at that location. That person must come unarmed. This bit worries us, but the author assures us he or she is friendly. It doesn't mean to hurt us. Are you going to send someone to check it out? Well, I'm gonna go send Ted since Ted has not been doing anything.
Send that bitch.
Alright, yep, he talked to the people. It's true. It's all true. There really are others just like us. We arrived at the rendezvous unarmed and on time, and we were greeted by a friendly-looking group of survivors. They're being led by twins, a brother and a sister, who seemed to be friendly enough. They asked us some questions and promised to stay in touch. Timmy, how'd you get sick?
Timmy, what the fuck?
What the hell, Timmy? You fucking...
Delores, you're the dumbass that made Timmy sick.
You monster! How could you do that? Yeah. Timmy isn't feeling very well. Well, no crap, Sherlock. Jesus.
Probably should have cut off Dolores' arm, or whatever it was.
It was a leg. And if we used the axe, we would have used the axe to clean the, you heated it to clean the freaking wound. Oh, guess what? You're not gonna like this, Jimmy.
What?
Hunger drove Timmy insane. When he realized we won't be able to provide for him, he snuck out and never returned. Why could he not wait one more day? He was gonna get food and water today. We don't need anyone. Yeah. So basically, what I'm saying is, or what the game's saying is, Timmy ran away because we didn't feed him, and he's never coming back.
Delores, this is your fault.
Dolores, this is wait, no, technically it wasn't. It's not because he was sick. It's because he was hungry, and we didn't give him food in time, even though he could have waited.
It's Dolores' fault. Still.
How? It's our. We decided to have some fun today and play a game or two. The first one was picking the game we were going to play. This took us most of the day, and we never made up our minds. Hey, can you leave my room now?
No, let's play.
No. Fine, you can watch us play. But I'm not putting this in the me, James, and Jemmy playlist. Because technically you weren't in from the start of the video, so.
Okay. I don't care.
Without playing the silent game would be a good idea. The silence was too annoying. Why would you play a silent game when it's already silent?
Yeah, like, bro.
Why?
Extra silence. Can I get silence with the side of
So James, basically Timmy just ran away because hunger. Yeah.
Because he was hungry.
Okay, wait, Jimmy.
Dolores' fault.
Yeah, it's all Dolores' fault because like maybe
Because she sucks.
yeah, she literally scratched her leg on something, and she used up her med kit, and Timmy got sick, and I'm so mad. Jimmy, should we go outside in hopes of a new med kit?
Send Dolores.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Send her. It's her fault that Timmy is dead.
It's actually really dangerous to send because what if one of them goes?
Okay.
But then they go crazy. If they're crazy for too long, if they're remaining too crazy for too long, then they literally run away.
Go.
Whether it's pity or just fear of bandits, we're not sure. But in the end, we agreed to his terms. We will be calmer knowing that someone else is looking out for us. Somebody else. One. So basically, alright, yeah. So I'm gonna send Ted, because he literally has been doing nothing.
No, send Delores.
But why would I send
Dolores
Delores?
deserves to be sent. She's a fucking
Yeah.
bitch.
She can literally just die a slow and painful death.
Good.
Delores is drinking sometimes.
That's good. I want that.
I'm still going to give her food and water because if not, because if she's not there, if she's dead and Ted isn't there, then we just get an instant game over because we got driven away. We would get driven away. So. Well, we make it today. Will be our tomorrow. So let's make it right. Delores is not eating for a while. Delores is not suffering. Yeah, wait one more day.
Then she dies.
Wow, that would be horrible.
Imagine if that actually happens.
Surviving down here is no walk in the park. It won't get easier. Hopefully this will blow over soon and life will be back to what it used to be.
Nah, fam. What about bomb new?
What do you mean? So Ted ain't back yet. That's fine.
Base.
Yeah. Still out there. Basic Chinese, bit episodic. Yeah. Food and water. We don't have the map. We don't have the map. Ted, please bring back a med kit and a map. More specifically a map. Oh wait, no, that was for the freaking dudes. Oh, never mind. Bring back a med kit. Please, Ted. Please.
Ted's dead.
No, it's not.
Ted dead. Oh, he's not dead. Ted dead, not dead.
As long as
Did he even get anything?
Ted said some additional supplies would help a great deal, but we didn't get anything. It failed. We literally got nothing. Ted, you stupid idiot.
That's your fault. You sent him.
At least we weren't.
You're going to die the next day.
I need to send out Delores so I can actually have a hopes of getting the stuff that I actually need.
Stew that you need.
Okay, I'm actually very concerned for what their health.
Can I sit somewhere?
Actually.
My legs hurt. Can I sit somewhere while also watching you?
My desk. Sit on my desk.
I won't be able to see that good.
How?
How is he sick?
Jimmy Ted got sick somehow.
Because he's stupid.
Delores, it's your fault.
Actually, I think she still has some bacteria on her. If she doesn't bring back a med kit, we're
Royally screwed, and we don't have the map for the siblings, so we don't even have a choice. I swear, Ted, if you were die. Ted died, and Delores didn't fudging come back. You couldn't wait one more day, Ted. You couldn't wait one more day. You couldn't wait one more day. We held out for 30.
Can you go to your bed? My legs hurt.
We held out for 38 days. 38 days. Ted starved to.
Why didn't you feed him?
I think I was gonna die.
Fuck you, Delores.
We were driven away.
Swig.
No.
Swag.
Ted, why couldn't you just wait one more fudging day?
Because
Why, Ted?
Because you.
Why?